I'm not sure if you saw this or not, but last year a lot of the world's media reported that we here at Euclidean had achieved the world's first multi-user hologram table technology. And I think a lot of people are wanting an update. Well, we've completed setting up our mass production, and they're now finally ready for those who think that they can be helpful in their businesses. For those who didn't see all the attention last year, a hologram table is a new device that makes objects out of light that appear to be solid and real. Holograms are better than plastic models because you can zoom in and out on the detail. You can also pick up buildings or other pieces and move them around. You can plug in a hard drive to the USB port and you can import polygon models or point cloud data models or even converted CAD models, and then you can use them on the table directly for presentations or to do work. The table is about 1.6 meters square. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually quite big. The holograms will project up to 60 centimeters above the table or up to a meter below the table. We've all seen holograms in movies and TV shows for a long time, but up until now they've only ever been used in top universities and science centers. This is because only one person could use them at one time. The problem with holograms is that the computer bends the hologram to the position of the user. If I'm looking at the front of a building and you're looking at the back, then the computer can't bend both at the same time. Having only one person meant that the hologram table displays weren't very useful. Playing a game with one person isn't very much fun, and you can't discuss an architectural design with only one person. Computer scientists all over the world worked for over 30 years to try to solve this problem, but all of them failed. So here in Australia, our company stopped looking to the research that others had done in computer science, and instead we turned to nature to see if any of the answers were there. When you look at this flower, it looks white, but to a bee, the flower looks like it has patterns on it, because a bee sees things in a different color spectrum. Our company used special crystals to change the holograms to be different light waves for different users. And we made special sunglasses to change the light waves back to the human spectrum. This ended up working very well, and we now sell the world's first multi-user hologram tables to roads, car companies, traffic authorities, architects, and governments. You need to wear the glasses that change the light spectrum back. Without the glasses, the table just looks like a flat rainbow mess. The table can take two people walking around it freely, or two couples. A couple means that two people must stand on the same side of the table when using it, or the holograms will start to look like they're bending. If you have more than 4 people, the table has a big display that goes on the wall so that you can show your plans to large audiences. You can press a button on the wand and zoom in on the smaller details to give audiences a proper presentation. The hologram table is one of the most powerful processing devices on Earth. Back in 2014, Euclidean showed how it had found a new algorithm that sped up computer graphics by around 1,000 times. Before this happened, people thought that to run more detailed models, you needed to have bigger computers. But Euclidean showed that with this new algorithm, you could run laser scans of entire countries on ordinary little laptops instead of $10 million Cray supercomputers. This technology has been put into the hologram table, so now it's able to load multi-terabyte models in less than a second and run almost any 3D models of any size. The multi-user hologram industry is growing very quickly in some countries, but we also notice that there's still many countries of the world that we've not properly looked after yet. We've barely even started in those markets. So we would like to talk to potential distributors all around the world who are interested in opening hologram table showrooms in their region of the world. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I think we'll be doing another one sometime soon about the new hologram games tables that we've made.